Hello everyone, this is Zahid Bashir. Today we are going to discuss the Scopus database for analyzing our bibliometric analysis procedure. In the last session, we have discussed different aspects of Scopus database. We have discussed how we define our research objective, the selection of database like Scopus. Then we have developed some key strategies and keywords, and we have established some inclusion and exclusion criteria. Now, the thing that was missing in the last session was data management and downloading, which is basically required for our procedure. So let me show you the Scopus database. You can see in front of your screen the Scopus database. I would like to show you some advanced document technique that you can apply here. Uh, a query based technique you can apply here. A query based technique. The query based techniques requires you to create a query like this. You can see here. This technique is very effective in searching documents relating to your key terms. But for that, you need to have a a proper query which is required by your Scopus database. It provides you operators like and, or, not, or, PW, etc. And before learning that query, you need to understand a basic keywords brainstorming practice. It is a short practice which will provide you how to create some queries. I have established these practice materials for your convenience. I would like to let you know how keywords brainstorming activities can be applied. So, the important thing while using Scopus or Web of Science database, you need to have a proper way which is required to create your keywords. So, how we can create it? First of all, you need to understand that what field do you want to study. Like, I would like to study socially responsible investment and financial performance. So my area is clear, my field is clear. So you need to understand what field do you want to study. What is your research focus? My research focus is on SRI and financial performance. So I need to find an established research area, established term. What is the best number of publication? Always remember that it should be less than 10,000, or preferably between 1,000 to 5,000 publication. When you search out the key terms relevant to bibliographic, you need to find out at least this area range of publications for conducting an effective bibliometric analysis. How to choose the right keywords? Trial and error, trial and error, trial and error. Try to use synonym. As I have discussed in previous session, that you need to use different combination of synonyms. Try again in order to find out this combination of publication. So best possible keyword is equal to best possible results. So best possible keywords are those which gives you best possible results. So I need to find out a combination of possible keywords which are required. So are you ready with the keywords? Yes, we are ready. So let's build a search thing. Change microbial fuel cells with your own keywords. So start building your search like this. Uh, Title, apps, and this and this. These are the things that I have previously let you know in my previous example, that title apps means title and abstract, and you need to provide a specific keywords within this range. So let's suppose there are two words that I would like to search out, like financial performance are two words. So I can use hyphen, uh, fuel cell, fuel cells, fuel cell, fuel cell. They have given different options here. Like if I would like to know the financial performance, I can use financial and performance without hyphen, financial and performances uh, uh, separately without hyphen, and with hyphen I can use, and with hyphen including s I can use. I can also use quotation marks, whether it increase your results or not. I can use curly brackets, whether it gives you some better results or not. I can also use asterisk to uh, point out some particular range in the data, or some particular sector, or anything else that would like to study. Then we have another, we have a number of other things that we need to consider. Avoid using title abstract key. Do not use this combination. Always try to use title abstract, because there are a lot of other options which are available on your Scopus database. For example, if we see here, if we see to the basic search, what options we are using here. Article abstract keywords. You need to use this combination. All right, title abstract. It is already defined here. Title abstract term 1 or term 2 or term 3. This is basically the sequence that we can provide with title dash abstract when we are going with the advanced searching techniques. For example, I would like to use advanced searching techniques, and I would like to use the query button here. Uh, how can I write here? Basic method is title dash abs. So I can write here title dash abs. This is what we are requiring here. Title abstract, then term 1 or term 2 or term 3 within bracket. You need to put within bracket term 1 with the use of semicolon, sorry, colon. That was socially responsible. How many hyphens I have used? Then or, then second thing, again with the columns, with the inverted commas. What was my second word? My second word was SRI. Then socially responsible investing also. So I will use SRI, then or, then responsible, and OR. Then what is the next word? Ethical investing and ESG investing also. Ethical ESG. Now, the combination of words are completed with this. When you have completed a specific key terms, now in order to provide the other combination, what we need to do, we need to provide them and the word and basically use for the other combination. So you can use here and then again bracket start. I need to see how many words are there.
Any any
Are
progress? ada
showing
પાણી
on
આવ્યો ના એના પાસે.
All right, ROA, ROE, and Dobbins Q. ROE, Dobbins Q. What is done actually? Dobbins Q, and then close the package. Now search it. Yes, it is giving the results. It gives 1,484 documents. Did you notice it? My consideration was when you are using the search strategies, when you are using the search strategies, I have told you that you should preferably should have the publication documents in the first round between 1,000 to 5,000. So if your keywords are generating more than 1,000 documents or less than 10,000 documents, it means your keywords are effective. So we are taking the best results here. Yesterday, using the same combinations, but with the basic research strategies, we find out only 300 and something document. But using the advanced research technique, we have found more than 1,000 documents. We still can improve this combination. Uh, how can we improve it? Just copy this combination, open the chat GPT. Now, I will use the chat GPT for the purpose of improving my searching strategy. I will let the chat GPT know how can I improve my searching strategy so that more better results can be generated from the scopus. Because I still believe that I can generate more documents from the searching strategy uh, by providing an effective you can say combination of keys or keywords. So you need to understand what is the best possible combination of keywords that need to be used here. So just a minute. I don't know why it is taking so much time, but let's suppose that this combination is the total combination that I was requiring. The creativity is not working here. So, so let's suppose I am finalizing this combination for my searching strategy. Yes. So what is the next thing that we need to do? The next thing was as a second part, we need to establish inclusion and exclusion criteria. Always remember when you need to include something, you need to limitize your document searching on the basis of article, on the basis of subject or the area that you want to consider, and on the basis of ABDC journals that are the top 10 journals in the ABDC ranking. So we can apply these criteria here as a first step. So let's suppose I would like to consider these research in the area of business management and accounting, along with economics and finance. All right. I need to click the limit to button here. It will limitize my research keywords and it will finalize that there are 1025 documents filed with these combination of keys. All right. Then I will apply the second criteria, which is I only want the documents type as an article. I do not want book chapters, review, conference paper, books. I can include the conference paper if I wanted to, then limitize it. Now see how many papers we can generate from it. We can generate 863 documents from applying this criteria. Now, next thing is to consider the top 10 ABDC journals. That is basically uh, the source title. You need to select the source title. It means you need to select top 10 or top 15 journals that are producing the articles in this area. So the first one is the Journal of Business Ethics, which is basically preparing article in this area. The second one is Journal of Sustainable Finance. Third one is Journal of Cleaner Production. Fourth one is Business Strategy and the Environment. Fifth one is Socially Responsibility Journal. Sixth one is Research in International Business and Finance. Seventh is Finance Research Letter. Eighth is Managerial Finance, Critical Studies on Corporate Finance and Corporate Ownership. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. I have limitized my research up to 10 top 10 journals. Now you can see that it includes only 178 documents. No, what is the next thing I need to do? I have applied basically this step. The next thing is data management and downloading from the Scopus. Now we are ready to download the data for bibliometric analysis because this data is somewhat which is useful for analyzing your research. But before downloading this data, I would like to let you know some Scopus relevant information because in different cases we may have different types of data or we may have more data than it is actually allowed in a single download. We may have to limitize sometimes our data is more to download it. So you need to understand basics, some basic criteria for downloading the Scopus, downloading from the Scopus database. So what is that criteria? You need to understand that there are search terms like Booleans operator, Booleans modifiers. In Scopus, you have the options like basic research, basic search, and advanced search or tutorials. In case of Web of Science, you have advanced search with field tags. So we are using the Scopus. We may have basic search technique and we may have advanced search techniques. And today we are discussing with advanced search techniques using the keywords. So in case of Boolean operators, we are using or, and, not, these types of Booleans you can use for advanced techniques. Like for example, you can use the quotation marks like inverted commas. You can also use a static if you want to find out your keywords relevant to a particular industry or particular, you can say, the area. You can also use the brackets, the curly brackets, and so on. So why create Scopus account? Save searches, save lists. You need to have a Scopus account because it provides a lot of research articles related to your domain. I have told you in the basic search techniques that you need to use or when you want to find out a synonym of your major key terms. So microbial fuel cell is basically synonyms of bio photovoltaic and is used when the other word is different and not is used when you don't want to consider specific country. For example, I do not want to consider this data from Malaysia, so I need to use and not as a basic search technique. I was using original query string simplified method. This was the method I was using as a query string method. So you can use it For your convenience, I have also elaborated the advanced technique for you. This is the way that you can find out uh, your key terms, author keywords, index keywords. These are found in your Scopus database. I will let you know. Tutorial figure number two. These are the things you can find from Scopus database. I will let you know. Then you need to know the date, the node, the number of documents, the search query strings, etc. A table is basically required to create this one. Then you need to find out uh, journal articles minus review article. It means the research articles actually produced by your respective journal. These are some of the Scopus you can say output that we can be able to see right now, and I will let you show some of these things right now. So let's start from the Scopus. We go Scopus again. We have finalized 178 documents, and we have applied some of the criteria to limitize our research. Now, what is the next thing we can do? You can see here the analyze result button. You just need to click on it, and you will see another window where you can find a lot of different options. The first option is basically the documents by year. It will indicate that how many research documents has been produced. For example, 2024 is still basically 2024 is still under consideration, so we need to limitize our research up to 2023. See what will happen after clicking on analyze. You will see a picture like this. So when this publication trend shows an upward indication, it means the area has potential to give you some future research. So it is going to the upward. It means it can indicate better research, or it can indicate a potential research in future. You can see here the documents by sources, by different sources, like Journal of Business Ethics, Journal of Sustainable Finance and Investment, Journal of Cleaner Production. You can see here that Journal of Business Ethics is ranked first by providing 51 documents in this area. It's mean if you would like to do research, and if you would like to find out the relevant document in your domain, you can find out which journal is ranked first to provide uh, your relevant document in your area. The next thing is document by author. Who is the leading author in your area who is doing research in your domain? For example, this person is basically produced 4 Scopus documents in SRI domain, socially responsible investment, where I have found research. So there are a lot of. Then Raveli C is the second person who has done a huge contribution, and he is from Cash Business School, France. I personally know him. And then you may have documents by affiliation, uh, from which university the authors are basically related to. Like most of the authors are having affiliation with Universitat di Zargoda, University of Sydney, University of Queensland, University of South Australia, Griffith University, Catch Business School, the University of Queen's Business, and so on. So sorry, Bashir sir, could you please send recording? All right, no issue, Dr. Abhishek. I will send the recordings. No issue. All
So
right.
sorry, Bashir Saab, just I forgot. So
There are only 3 minutes remaining, so no issue. We will discuss it. I will let you all people know that today is basically the last working day. Tomorrow and for a Sunday session will be off for all the training sessions on Saturday and Sunday, and we will be right back on Monday. And there is my suggestion. I don't know, Miss Hina will agree on it, and Dr. Abhishek will agree on it. Ramzan is coming from Tuesday. So my suggestion is, why not we take a 3 hour training session on the weekend for VOS Pure? Is it feasible for all of you that we may have a 3 hour training session for VOS Pure on weekend?
Yes, sir. I think it is more, appropriate.
Yes, because a lot of other training session needs to be maintained during Ramzan, like SPSS, Smart PLS, and other sessions are there. But my suggestion is that we can arrange the WOS viewer on the weekend. So uh, you may take the session on Monday with the same time, but from Tuesday to Friday, there will be no session for WOS viewer, while the other sessions will be keeping held as per the same timetable, but the WAS pure session will be held on Saturday. I will let you know the timetable. All right, let's complete this. All right, so let's complete this. I was discussing about the analysis results. So you can download these pictures. You can easily download these pictures. You may simply go and there are options. Yes, export option. Export this data. Simply click on it, and it will only export the picture that is open here. For example, if you open if for example if you open documents by year, the picture which is opened here will be download. So go to the export and export the chart to zip file. It will export the data related to this, and if you need the CSV, you can export by it. So as a first step, you can export these different charts for your convenience when you have created the advanced key terms. So for a matter of our convenience, we can save our keywords in a file so that we can run the same key, and we can do the analysis. So let me save this keywords, that the combination we have created. So I am going to save these keywords in a file, and let me tell you that the time is going to end. So if you have any question, you may ask up till today.
Bashir Sahab, I asked my university, they have not for the Scopus. They have
All right,
maybe for the
all
Web
right.
of
No,
Science.
no issue, Dr. Abhishek. I will provide the alternative. No issue.